Alright guys, welcome to my channel. It's your boy Toby. How na day? Alright, so just in case it's the first time you're meeting me, also you might just want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment on the videos, and as well share. Sharing is very important with my videos. Sharing is very important with my videos because, as you all know, you already know that my videos are very informative, so there is no cause for alarm. All right, so just in case it's the first time you're seeing this channel, what we do here is just news broadcasting of any kind, and today I'm going to give you an update from the Biafran new selected cabinet members and the Biafran leadership, or how do I put it, Biafran leadership team. And I want you guys to pay attention because every information that you're going to see and listen to over here are very important. All right, so guys, let's see the video. But before then, please don't forget to subscribe and share this video. All right, let's go to the video now.
From all over the world, and journalists and everyone anywhere you are joining us from today, we have the Biafra, United States of Biafra COS Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I present to you the Biafran Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. You're welcome to this program.
Thank you so much, Honorable Ugo. Am I coming out?
Very well, very well.
All right. Thank you so very much, Honorable Ugo, 247. Thank you so much, the Honorable Minister for Information, Princess Agi, for the United States of Biafra. Thank you to all the media present here, representing the United States of Biafra. Again, at this period, I want to thank our Prime Minister, His Excellency, Orabueze Simon Ekpa. I also want to use this opportunity to thank our leader, our able Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you all so much for what you do for Biafrans. I also want to use this opportunity to thank our angels on ground that are safeguarding our life, safeguarding our women, safeguarding our forests from the reintegrated terrorists that invade our land sent in by Nigeria government. Thank you so much and continue to do what you do. I also want to use this opportunity to thank all the new cabinet ministers of the United States of Biafra. Congratulations to all of you that made that final list. Again, we have to continue to make Biafra, United States of Biafra, one of the best countries in the world. Again, my name is Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Chief of Staff for the United States of Biafra, currently the Deputy Prime Minister for the United States of Biafra. Thank you all and welcome to this space. Let me start by, I also want to thank Biafrans that are listening and friends of Biafrans, and those that are not friends of Biafrans. I know you're listening, and it is a welcome development. A country that continues to kill our citizens just because of their ideology. I thank all Biafrans that we are in Finland. We made it. We've declared the United States of Biafra. We are now an independent state. And I'm very happy to inform everyone that our lawyers, both international and local, we continue to apply the rules in making sure that United States of Biafra stands as an independent country, being recognized by member countries in the world. I thank God for leading most of us back to our bases. After what happened to our Prime Minister a few weeks ago, as some of you may be aware, it took all of us by surprise. But again, we know that it is one of those things that is bound to happen, because our Prime Minister has always said he's looking for a day like that to be able to let the world know what Biafrans are going through in the hand of the terrorist state of Nigeria. Our Prime Minister is hale and hearty. They are just delaying him. There's no crime accused. According to they're just doing investigation, which they review every 2 weeks. And it is okay. After what happened to our Prime Minister, there was, again, I tell people, the structure of the United States of Biafra has been laid down by our Prime Minister from beginning to end. Unless the person is not true to this cause, unless the individual is not following our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. Anyone following our Prime Minister and believing what he is doing, we know that he set the template for Biafra restoration from beginning to end. Nothing is left out. Everybody has their job assigned to them. But once our Prime Minister is not in the picture, somebody have to step in to help Biafrans achieve those templates that the Prime Minister has laid out. So when the issue happened, then we had Briggy Cabinet. Some individuals in Briggy Cabinet met with the CRC, the Conflict Resolution Committee, and they said they want to appoint somebody that is going to take the place of the Prime Minister. The Conflict Resolution Committee now issued a memo requesting for Biafrans, Briggy members that want to step into the shoe of our Prime Minister to submit papers so that they can go and review them and vote and make them the interim Prime Minister, even though the PM has set the template for the structure of the government. The Briggy Cabinet members, upon seeing this letter, called for an emergency meeting and called on the chairperson of this conflict resolution committee in the person of Imam Maduabu. And we were surprised on why this letter. PM already had a structure. So why this letter to request for people to apply for the position of the Prime Minister? Eventually, the Briggy Cabinet members noted that this is inappropriate, and they took a vote to suspend the Conflict Resolution Committee in a vote of about 20 in favor and about 9 against. Then after that, there were so many commotions, and I believe eventually the Prime Minister was able to see that letter. Then, through our internal attorney, through our PM civil attorney, a WhatsApp was opened. I just saw myself inside our WhatsApp forum. And in that WhatsApp, there were 4 other individuals in that WhatsApp that was opened by PM's civil attorney. There was Honorable Imam Madabo, there was Honorable Ogen Kere, there was Honorable Uche Obi, the European representative, and there was myself. In that WhatsApp, the PM's attorney informed everyone, these individuals that was in that WhatsApp, that she reached out to PM to avoid chaos, to avoid crisis that some people are finding. And the PM has clearly stated to those individuals on that WhatsApp that the leadership, his surrogate, will be Madam Dr. Ngozi, until PM will be able to join us. Excuse me. That was what happened. Since after that notice was given, some individuals in this struggle that claimed they were following the prime minister become very sad. They were not following rules. I tried to reach out to a couple of individuals that I know has things to do for the prime minister. I reached out to the defense minister. I reached out to Honorable Ogenkere, the finance minister. I requested for a private meeting with them to ensure that the government continues. The defense minister obliged, and I met with him for some minutes or hours. The finance minister, Ogenkere, refused to meet with me. I called several times. I sent him messages. He refused to attend. I called several cabinet meetings. We sent him the invitation to come to meeting so that we will know where our finances stand. I'm not going to go into details of some of the reports I got from some of the men on ground, whom I've been part of helping to make sure that things are running smoothly. But rather than work with the government and the structure that our prime minister has established, the finance minister, Honorable Ogenkere, decided to do his own thing. I requested to talk with Success, because every now and then in meetings that PM and I has been, I know every now and then, not in all cases, because PM's way, nobody knows it. Anybody that comes out to tell you he's doing this with the PM in that way, that person is not being sincere. Because PM follows the experiences of what happened in the past, and he's very, very cautious. In fact, you will not know that what you are doing, another person is doing it. And that is the way PM operates. I try to reach out to Success because every now and then, he's the one that helped to run errands on ground. He refused. While the brigade cabinet members keep trying to reach Ogenkere in up to 4 meetings, which he refused to attend. A couple of cabinet members tried to broker peace to see.
Find this, please. I know you say you have your full-time job and then you don't have all the time. Please make out time to always give us information at the time it is appropriate so that we will know what is going on. Thank you so much. Now I can now call you my deputy, my deputy prime minister, and I congratulate you. Please, we are in a very crucial time. We are in a very crucial time. Please make sure you look at Golda Meir. He was the prime minister of Israel. He was a lady, and at a very critical time, she fought wars. So please lead us well until prime minister is out, and reconcile whoever is reconcilable, and then carry everybody along, and let's make sure that nobody takes our land. We are now a nation. There is no going back. Please, I want to beg every one of you, let's make it fast and get back to our land. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Once time permits, I will be coming to brief Biafrans, maybe on space like this, and then to answer questions. But remember, now we have almost 25 secretaries, so each of them will be playing different roles to reach out to Biafrans. So it's not just a one-person thing. We're a nation now. Everything will be task specific to the different departments. Yes, I'll be coming out to talk to Biafrans as needed, as time permits. Yeah, but I also want people can follow my Twitter handle Even though you don't hear from me, I usually update and post information on my Twitter handle. And that place, you can get informations on things that are happening in the government and all that. So, um, as far as carrying everyone around, we are carrying everyone along, unless those that refuse to be carried along, those that don't want to follow instructions, those that feel they can do it their own. Just like we're saying, the government have agreed, we postpone the fundraising to the 14th. But you still see people like Sonia Akpalawoge and Kerry posting that they're going to do fundraising tomorrow and next. So how do you carry such people along? How do you do that? So that's why this is a Biafran thing. It's not about me. Every Biafran has a role to play in this. If you allow people to mess this up, then you hold them accountable. All of us, we have to start from square one. Some of them, they don't do these things alone. They are still Biafrans that support this kind of behavior. So how do you intend to build a decent country, disciplined country, when the leadership gives an instruction and some other individuals will go behind and be doing a different thing? How do you carry them along? Thank you.
Mas, you go, please. Mas, you go, please. My hand has been up from the beginning of the program, please. Justice for all.
Hello, are you hearing me? No, it's me,
All
Andy
right,
Johnson.
thank you.
Can't hear you. You are hearing them, but they are not hearing you.
Thank you, Mas,
Hello?
you go. Okay, thank you. It's a privilege to be able to speak to everybody here, Mas Hugo and the DPM, my Deputy Prime Minister. I thank you for rising to the occasion. When in the time of Mazen Namdekan, our PM studio, he had to take up. Am I coming out clear? He had to take up the position of the Prime Minister because that's the capacity in which he needed to operate to get us to where we were going. Now he's absent temporarily. So you took up the position of deputy prime minister because I believe that's the capacity in which you need to operate. But some people are saying now sorry, can you hear me? Yeah. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I have a question. Yes. Let me go straight to my question. Okay, Okay, my DPM, my question is this. You mentioned that you have a full-time job, and I know that this position, this work, is going to be very demanding. A PM, I think he had this as the only job in front of him. So now, with your job as well as this responsibility that you've taken up, do you think it's something you can juggle the two, or are you willing to the occasion calls, drop whatever you are doing and focus on this entirely? That's my question.
Again, thank you so much. I mean, the job to restore Biafra is not just my job; it's everybody's job, including you. So the time that everybody you put into this struggle should also be the time that every other person put into the struggle. Again, when I said I have a full time job, it doesn't mean that I've been COS for for over the years, and I know the things that I've been doing both on my private time and public time to work for Biafra. Yeah. So again, I will make out time to be able to be at the space as needed, but also remember that I might be having different meetings with different groups of people, be with different committees at the other level that may not really make me come out as maybe. But again, I do tweet, like I said, on my Twitter space and my Twitter page. I update Biafrans of things that are going on. So if you go to my Twitter space, you will see that. But I promise, which is what I've already said, to come on as needed, as much as I am available to talk to Biafrans. Yeah, I'll be able to do that. Again, I said I have a full-time job or having no job. Biafra is just like all consuming thing. Even most Biafrans, you will be at your job, and if you're doing Biafra thing, sometimes you discover that like in an 8 hour schedule, you put in 6 hours just doing Biafra job, and you put in 2 hours doing Biafra job. That's how the spirit works, you know. So there's really nothing changing because that is the way I've been working, having different meetings on the back end with different groups with the prime minister and stuff like that. Those are times that I also commit to. But now that we have the different departments, I believe that it may not just be me. It could be another department in the government coming up to clarify things, coming up to notify Biafrans and explain things to them. That is why we have a government. It makes it easier for the people to get the information they need. It makes the work less cumbersome for everyone because everybody's playing their roles. We just want to avoid some of these little distractions here and there and focus on what our people needs. Yeah, but I promise I'll try and be coming out more often. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming around, for stopping by. I thank you. You could have been doing something else, but because of the love you have for this struggle, you have been able to join us. We have on this space, we have about 7,000 views already, which is huge. Again, thank you, our dear friends, and if you have any concerns, questions, please reach out to any of the ministers or secretaries. No, we're not using ministers, secretaries in the department. Familiarize your names with the new secretaries and ensure that anybody acting on behalf of any of the secretaries, therefore, you need to let them know those are not their position. We have a new cabinet, and we don't want somebody making things harder for any other individual. That is why I keep saying the Biafra fight is not mine alone. When they say, I hear people saying things or doing things that I don't have to respond because it is a fight for Biafrans. Anybody that been following the prime minister and following his footsteps should know when somebody steps outside that footstep and should be able to caution that person. So it's not just my own thing. Biafra is not for me. It's for all of us. It's for our families. So everybody should be paying attention on people that are trying to distract and disrupt what we are doing. On that note, I thank you all so much, and I'm going to bring this space to an end. Thank you, and have a great day.
Ngula matali waso jere futa mbaka njuba diali bụrụ eziokwu enu na-agba akara kelu ego n'ezi enu n'ụbọchị akara kelu ego n'udezi maka na aba abane n'ụwa aralụ n'ute yi ụmụ Biafra kụnye enu ụmụ Biafra kụnye enu ọnọdụkwana ịgbada n'ụlọ mọnọ n'ezi bịa kere enu ọnọdụ enu lile tọnọ na ndagwurugwu senyi tọnọ n'ugwu gbadata ya ka anyị were efu obi wee nataba n'ụba anyị maka na ajụkọ n'ụwa milion wee gbafuwa ma ha bụrụ eziokwu enyi n'aka ndị kwọta mmiri aka Ekpa gwachasị enyi ka aka ezu ezu ọpa bụrịbụ nwere ụta mmanụ ụmụ Biafra akụnye enu ka anyị were ofu obi wee nataba n'ụba anyị maka na ofu obi agbaka mma na anụgo n'onwe ụmụ Biafra na m ekele ụmụ niile nke a bụ nke anyị nwa adati na ijele nwanyị bịa kene gị ọkwa gị bụrụ ụkwụ ekene n'afa ndị otu Biafra Izawa and the Biafra Izawa religion nke ọ dị na nwata chi eze amụ n'obi bụ onye iwere ya kwesị ya kene kenere gị adụmegwu Chukwu ike mba one of Biafra land mmanwụ be m adọgwu n'elu akara ya dike nwafọ ndị Igbo jiri dị ebube bịa n'ebe ichebele mmanwụ be m ozigbo odogwu eji mara Igbo niile odogwu eji mara Biafra bịa adụmegwu Chukwu ọpa gị si ekene lụgị Filipu Efiong ọ bụzikwa nwoke kwuru okwu wee kwụsị okwu si na Biafra ya ekunye na ya bụ Biafra ya tụrụ ugo wee nata ọ na bụrụ na ya bụ Biafra ekunyigo n'ọkụ ọgụli nwata n'aka na ele